This kind of sparked out of a conversation, from a family conversation. I'd gone home that evening after the terrorist attack outside the women's hospital, and my dad was really upset. And I remember saying to my dad subconsciously, without really thinking about what I'm saying, and I said something really insensitive, and I said, "Oh, Dad, why are you getting upset? No one really cares about how you feel." Off my tongue, I didn't really think about what I was actually saying or in what context. And then the next morning, I came into work, and the artistic director and co-founder of 20 Stories High Keep asked, the first thing he asked me was, how are you doing? I said, I'm okay. But he was like, how are you doing after the, and I was like, oh, I've, no one's ever really asked me that. And then that's when kind of like we saw this opportunity, because if someone like myself, who's a person of words, and I work in the creative sector within poetry and language, and I don't know how to even articulate how I feel, how do then the young Muslim people in my community feel, or how would they articulate how they feel? The reason why we chose the bus stop is because bus stops, especially for Liverpool, I don't know if you know the Anthony Walker story, but Anthony Walker was racially murdered at a bus stop. So it has a significant meaning to like racial attacks. And it also has a personal story to my own Islamophobic attack at a bus stop, and there's so many. But also bus stops are a place where people meet, where people travel. So we thought at a bus stop is a place where we can kind of dedicate words of care and love to our community. And also Lodge Lane is a crucial part of the Muslim community. It holds one of the diverse areas of Liverpool. We are producing individual pieces as well, because we're thinking that these individual poems can maybe go on tour around community centres. Because we were thinking, if it's a poet's gift, well, what happens when you're gifting someone? It should move around. Because after the bus stop, after 4 weeks, what happens next? Where does that work go? So we were thinking of actually creating a legacy in the city by actually, allowing community centres to host these poems, but certain weeks, and then they